Squeezed out and considering a move out of the area. We're talking about the future of the St. Patrick's Day Parade in downtown Cleveland.
The upcoming Superior Midway project has created a ripple effect of concerns and questions from parade leaders, residents, and business owners. And while the big bikeway is set to make Cleveland a 15-minute travel city and safer for pedestrians and drivers, parade officials and some business owners, they're concerned.
Mike Holden is following through on this project and joins us live with why business owners are feeling the stress. Good morning, Mike.
Guys, good morning to you. I've been following this for the last several months, but I want to stress first and foremost, I know it's going to be the #1 question. The Superior Avenue St. Patrick's Day Parade route will not be impacted this year in 2025 or next year in 2026. 2027 is when we could see potential changes right here along Superior Avenue. And business owners, well, they're expressing concerns. One, from a financial perspective, but two, about the overall situation. And city leaders say it simply boils down to safety. Probably one of the best views on that St. Patrick's Day parade.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. And then there's also, there's people on our patio, but then the sidewalk is just completely
crammed with people.
Yeah, there's just people bleeding into the bus lane even.
But that coveted front row seat on Masthead Brewing Company's patio and at neighboring businesses for the St. Patrick's Day Parade could change forever. That is if the parade route moves off of Superior in 2027 when construction on the 2.4-mile stretch of bikeway ramps up.
It would definitely not be good. I mean, it would definitely be a hit to us and a hit to our patrons, our guests, and to our staff as well.
The upcoming $25 million Superior Midway project falls smack dab in the middle of the parade route here along Superior. And due to the volume of people, floats, security, and vehicles, parade officials previously told News 5 they simply cannot fit everyone through the roadway with the city's current plan.
This really puts us in jeopardy because if you're going to do this, if you're going to put this 28-foot raised platform in the middle of the roadway, you're going to squeeze us to a point that we probably aren't going to be able to survive on Superior. And there's really no good viable alternative for us.
And while Pellicciati is a supporter of the project who's eager for the safety upgrades and new landscaping, he's wondering,
is the parade going to be able to exist on Superior anymore? And how is construction going to sort of affect our operations?
News 5 took his concerns directly to the city of Cleveland. They told us they were unable to accommodate interviews, but in a statement, a city spokesperson said the city is responsible for making the streets safe, saying in part, quote, "Solutions like the Cleveland Midway project have proven to increase road safety for everyone by narrowing lanes, slowing speeds, and reducing crash severity." They went on to say city staff met with community stakeholders over a dozen times to create a sustainable plan that meets the best interests of our communities. However, the St. Patrick's Parade Committee ultimately decided the roadway space remaining on Superior Avenue after the Midway project is completed will be too constrained for their needs. Mike is hoping the city and parade officials can come to a compromise.
And they said they were going to figure it out with the parade and make sure everything worked for everybody.
All right, we will watch and wait. In the meantime, the city of Cleveland says it is willing to sit down with parade organizers to figure out a new route in 2027. But when I asked parade officials, including Patrick Murphy, how they felt about that situation, they say they simply do not want to do it at this time. And the options that they are putting forth will not work. Tiffany.
So, Mike, is there a potential alternate route here?
Yeah, a lot of questions over that. They say, according to the city, they could potentially do St. Clair, which is like a street over. However, parade officials say that will not work. They can't fit all the people. And they say if the city would just agree to take out 6 feet of landscaping from the project right here along Superior, they could do it. However, it doesn't seem like there's going to be much budging.
All right, we know that you'll be sticking with this one too and seeing what happens. Thanks, Mike.